Oh, what a beautiful night. What a beautiful night. 50mm 101 Duro. 50mm 101 Duro. Here we are, baby. Here we are at the spot. Our spot. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to another skateboarding at night number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in Spanish. In Lao, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Vietnamese. Bột 2, 3, 4. In English, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, baby. I gotta switch my switch. Gotta practice my switch tic-tac. Tic-tac. Got some shuffles. Rough there. Little rough, but you gotta do it, you know? Gotta do it somehow. It's pretty cool. backside. Backside's a little harder. Not much, but just need practice, you know. Manual. Pretty cool. Pretty. One day. Come on, man. How high is that? It's like a board heist. About 30 inches. Not today, but one day, baby. You know, the thing is, they said if you could jump it, you can ollie it. So, well, I believe I could jump it, but can ollie it? Yeah, not today, down the line. Not even close. Not even jumping, man. Jumping like a fucking little girl and shit. You know what I mean? Like a little fucking Cinderella, man. What the hell? Mine, I knew I could jump. Wait, let's try it sideways first. Switch. Damn, man. So I guess it's true. The older you get, the faster you lose your what they call it? Amplitude. You know what I mean? With these guys. Guess cone is better than no cone, right? Almost didn't make it that time. Ollie the tip. The tip ollie. There's nothing. That ollie. What they say? Chill, my brother in Christ. See if I maybe, you know, I was thinking maybe just a boneless first. That couple times. All right. New deal now. Oh, not even close. come back later for the cone. Did an ollie. Come on, boy.
Got this shit, yo. Got this shit.
Yeah, you got me first.
I saw you skating and shit like that. I'm a rapper, bro. Hey, yeah, I love tattooing or something, bro. I love to shoot video. I'm an artist and everything. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of different music and stuff.
Yeah.
So I love to shoot like a video. That's what I'm doing. You got the chop on you, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. You have Instagram, man?
No, I have skateboarding with Lo.
Skateboarding with Lo?
One word.
What do you want to call it like that?
Yeah, just type in skateboarding with Lo. Skateboarding. One word. Did an ollie that time. Man, my ollie sucks. Bad. It's funny, man. Like in my head, I'm like, I could jump that cone. Like, man, reality. I'm not picking my back up at all. At all. Ollie. I gotta come off straight, you know? Ollie up. Gotta hit my tail. Going 90 is easy. I want to go straight. 90. Go straight, you know? I want to ollie out of it. I'm not even hopping, man. Gotta hop out of it. Oh man. The reality. How about a little can ollie? The video was gonna be ollie in a cone, but it's gonna be a small cone ollie video. But well, we'll see what happens at the end of the night. But for now, we're gonna ollie the Fanta can, Fanta orange can, see what happens. Ollie. No, didn't do it. Oh, I hit it. I hit that bad boy. I can ollie a cone, can't ollie a Fanta can. weak. That was some weak shit. So I was thinking, hold down, can right here. If I can ollie the can, I think I can ollie the tip of the cone. You know? So maybe can ollie. Can I ollie? Can I ollie? Like that? That's good to do. That's the title. That's the title of the video. Can I ollie? Alright. Can I ollie? Back to the 50-50. Alright, maybe not. Can ollie. We will 50-50. Tail. Hey, come on. I can do it that way, you know, like cheating with it. 50. Tail. Whoa. Hold on. 50-50 tail and then pop off. Something like that. Let me see. 50 tail. Alright, pop off. Like that I can do, you know? That's right. Can I ollie? Question. Okay. Seem to get the back up. Maybe. Alright. We lost the battle with the lost the battle with the cone. But not the war. So, with this back, to where it belongs. The war is not over yet. Well, we got the can at least. You know what I mean? I'm breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I tried to ollie the tip of the cone. I couldn't do it cause I pushed out. I couldn't do it cause I pushed out. Alright. Can I ollie? Can I ollie, baby? Nose picks. About switch. About switch. That switch? Whoa. Just gotta jump. Can't do it. Can't do it. Alright, YouTube, that's it, man. Just only ollie a smash can today, but that's it's kind of funny, man, because in my head I'm like, yeah, I got ollie up the curb, 50-50 grind, backside tail slide, front side, and all that shit, and then I come and reality hits, and we're like, damn, can barely ollie a freaking smash can, but that's okay. We gotta accept the reality, you know. It's kind of like, you know, when you go through school, right? High school, whatever, junior high. You're like, yeah, I have a chance with this fucking hot bitch, right? Hot fucking girl. And then she just gives you like a fucking hand, you know, reject. But you know, a lot of people would just like get their pride crushed, you know. I like, fuck it. And stop, right? You know, like hating girls and all that shit, but you know, skateboarding is different, you know. Any kind, not just skateboarding, any sport, you know. You know, like a piece of metal, right? Like to make it like a samurai sword, right? They have to go through fire. They get this metal, like 3 pieces of different metal. They smash it, right? They burn in a furnace, smash it down together, fold it, burn it, smash it. Of course, the modern sword maker didn't use those, you know, the metal that pounds. Not like the hammer, you know, like the real fucking hardcore. Like us, you know, we're fucking hardcore, you know. We do it the hard way. You know what I mean? Like, Like, we don't settle no fucking regular trucks, you know? We ride them loose. Ride them skinny, you know what I mean? Like, ride them the hard, like samurai sword. We do it the old-fashioned way with a fucking hammer, you know? Not one of those pounding machine, you know? Boom, boom, boom. So every day we come out, we struggle. You know what I mean? Persistence, man. We just keep going. I mean, of course, man. I mean, I come out here to ollie the tip of a cone, and I end up ollieing a smashed can, but an ollie's an ollie, right? To take 1,000 steps, gotta take the first step, right? That's what I'm telling myself, anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna end with this quote in the movie City on the Hill with Kevin Bacon. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. So I tried to watch it, but it was on it was on Showtime. So you had to be a membership way back in the day, and now you can watch it for free on Amazon Prime. So I was watching it. I'm on season 3 now, and he has this quote that says, I don't know what the real quote is, but it's something like this. Wait for his truck to pass. So, if you know a little bit about the show, then you might make sense. But if you don't, then it's kind of... Anyway, he's kind of like a player, right? He cheats on his wife and all that shit. He's FBI, you know, crooked FBI. So he's telling the DA something about like no amount of pussy, you know, is gonna get you to your goal. So I was sitting there, so I've been thinking about this for like 2-3 days, you know, and it's true because, you know, for 9 months, we're fighting to get out of that pussy, right? And then all our lives, we're trying to get back in, you know what I mean? So, it's nice to see these beautiful ladies, you know? I mean, there's actually a couple at my dialysis. Mostly just one, but anyway. You know, they're all married and shit like that, but you know, you imagine, right? But then I'm thinking, wow, you know, what if you get it, you fuck up somebody's family, you know, and not even that, morally it's wrong. So you get what, like 5 minutes, whatever, 10 minutes, I don't know, okay, 30 minutes. But still, after that, it's like just another piece of pussy, you know? Not only that, but now mentally you're kind of fucked up. And if you keep doing that, and that's what happened to Kevin Bacon, you know, in the show. He can't stop, you know, cheating on his wife. But then getting back to the goal, it's like, my goal is I want to ride the vert ramp, you know? And so I got to keep that clear, you know what I mean? But there's like that temptation, you know, like, you know, you don't want to live alone, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to be alone, right? But then again, it's like, there's a lot of people that I know, not a lot, but a couple handful, you know, like my friend's dad. He used to be a great pool player, right? But then when he got married, his wife didn't want him to hang around at the bar, you know? Because I'm sure there's probably more stories than that. Maybe he's a player or whatever, right? Maybe he cheated on her. I don't know. Who knows? So then he made a commitment to quit, right? But then all he does at home is like sitting on his little couch and watch old Western movies, right? Then he died, actually, sad story, but he passed away because he had cancer, you know? And I mean, in my lifetime, had a lot of close calls, you know, a lot. You know, I thank God, you know, it's not my time yet. I mean, the latest one was maybe 3 weeks ago. I was pooping blood, you know, and that they said that could be like a colon cancer, right? So I was like praying and shit, you know, and it just stopped. A week later, it just stopped, dude. Like before, you know, my stomach's hurting. I was crapping like 2-3 times a day, blood and all kinds of shit. And I go to the doctor, and they told me to go get an appointment at the colon place. And I tried to call, and they hung up on me. So I'm like, well, I guess that's a sign. Fuck it. So I never called him back, and now everything's back to normal. So what's my point? My point is, set a goal, you know, in life, and go through with it, you know, like strive for it. That's what I'm doing, man. So I got a comment, you know, I get a lot of shitty comments. Funny, not a lot, but enough to like bother me, you know. Like the latest one was like last Saturday I went to the skate park, and I was only skating the street area, right? And then the guy got hurt, so he had to, and then Mike, the owner, he had to close the shop because there was no one opening the shop. Because what I was gonna do, I was gonna ride the street area, right? And then go ride the half pipe, you know, the mini ramp, and then, you know, maybe go pump on the vert ramp at the end, you know. But I mean, that's, you know, that's gold anyway. But I know it shouldn't bother me, but you know, the comment saying like that how am I gonna, I'm never gonna be able to ride the vert ramp if I keep riding the street course, right? Whatever, you know. I think if I have to explain it, it's gonna be, you know, not worth anything, because how am I gonna ride a 13-foot ramp if I can't ride a 5-foot ramp or 3-foot ramp or 4-foot ramp, right? So that's my strategy, you know what I mean? Or people say, oh, your trucks are so loose, you know? You know, the trucks are so loose, you're never gonna get good, and you tighten it up, you know, you'll thank me later, stuff like that, you know. Like, I'm not gonna delete those comments or block them, but I just ignore it, you know. Because skateboard is your own journey, you know. To me, this is my journey, right? This is my story. I wouldn't write my story like this, and that's why, you know. At first, I used to, you know, I see people have rails on their boards, you know, like rails, the plastic part that goes right here, you know. Or people would ride like an old school shape or an egg shape or whatever. And then I ride my trucks like this, and then I came to realize that a skateboard is just a preference, you know. It's just your own, it's just an extension of your own body, you know. That's the way I see it. Skateboard is just like a third arm, right, or a third leg, whatever you want to call it. That's the way I see it. Because when you spend enough time on whatever setup you have, you will get good at it. I mean, look at Chris Hyatt, right? For Power Proto, he turned pro. He's riding an old school shape, right? He's doing all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people riding those big heroin egg board, right? They love it. So, anyway, didn't mean to get off topic, but like I said, this is my story, this is my journey, and you know, those that want to come with me, I welcome you. Those that want to come with me and want to talk shit, you know, fuck you. That's it. That's all I gotta say, you know. I mean, but anyway, it's towards that day, towards the end of that video. I mean, I could ride more, but you know what I mean. I'm so happy that I'm riding even more and more, because when my blood level was low, was only 8.5, I couldn't even ride more than 10 minutes, you know. I'm fucking out. And now I got to ride a little here, a little there, like earlier today, ride right now, do a couple of shitty ollies, and I'm not even like breathing heavy, right? That's a win for me. Anyway, go visit your friends and family, because the dead don't need shit, all right? The dead don't need nothing. When they're dead, they don't need shit. They're done. You know, don't bring them flowers, don't bring them shit. Bring them flowers, bring them now while they're alive. Anyway, keep on rolling. Running water don't go stale. Always have fun, you know. You don't see me have fun, you see me quit, alright? I'll be keeping that underground. I'll be keeping that underground lit for you and me, alright? That was cool, right? That black dude that came, that was cool. He was like, "You, I'm a rapper." I was like, alright. You know how it is. I don't know, I mean, that's what's great about street skating, man. You know, you just meet random people and shit. I mean, sometimes like those guys in the scooter that kept fucking going up and down. Whatever, I mean, you get the good and the bad, you know? That's why I love coming out like in the parking lot and shit. So to me, this is skateboarding right here, man. It don't get better than this shit, man. The parking lot, the curb, just shitty ollies. What more can you ask for? Anyway, brothers and sisters, enjoy, alright?